I know growing up where I grew up, you know, they had like their like what you'd call like a people's day. They would have their own things where they're probably talking on stuff, but because it don't relate to man, I'm not paying attention. And I think because maybe stuff that they do in their community doesn't relate to us, we just don't.
Because they don't care.
Maybe so,
Right,
but
then
hold
on. Aren't we generalising there though, Elaine?
Absolutely not.
Because you're saying you're putting a blanket over everyone and saying they don't care. I think in all walks of life there must be people that do care. Like you've had a bad experience with a select set of.
Name me a South Asian that cares.
What do you mean?
I've got my.
Not your friends.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Name me a South Asian that cares.
They probably are, right?
Speak on the people that I know. I can only speak on the people that I know.
You don't know me, but you know me from the internet.
Yes.
And I speak on my black people, right? Name me a South, and I've spoken on South Asians as well.
I've seen South Asians speak up.
Who?
I don't know them by name. I've seen them speak up.
So this is my point. You can't even name one person.
No, but I've seen them though. I've witnessed people speak. Like as I was doing my research for you, I've seen people speak up on that side of things. You're just getting me because I can't say the name, Elaine.
No, but I'm trying to let you see and understand.
But don't you think it's divisive though? Don't you think
I couldn't give an F. I couldn't give a fuck.
So you're gonna stop shopping at white shops? Because they're the ultimate oppressors.
No. That's not what we're gonna do.
That's a valid question.
No, I'm not gonna stop. It is a white country. I have to do business with white people. You think that I can go out there and boycott white people in a white country?
Then how are we gonna boycott? How are we gonna select a set of people and boycott them? And then we're not gonna. So we're in a white country, so we're not gonna boycott the white people, which obviously we can't. I'm not boycotting nobody. But how are we gonna boycott the South Asians and just target them? Isn't that playing into the hands of like what certain people want, like the Reform Party and all these? Ain't that what
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because what I'm doing is I'm standing up for black people. Yes. I'm interested in black people's interests. Yes. The most money that we give our money to are South Asians. We don't really give it to white people. I don't go to the butchers. I don't go to the white butchers because there's a butcher's on my corner store. I don't go to a white man's shop because that South Asian man. I don't go to a dessert shop because the dessert shop's down there.
We give it to the white man because we pay gas, electric, TV, tax.
Everyone does, but
that's
that
you're saying the individual.
No. I'm saying if we want to, because my main issue is, it's not even really with the South Asians. My main issue is black people we need to close off our culture to everyone, right? Close the doors, because when I'm looking at our community, we are hemorrhaging, right? And we need to help our damn selves because no one is going to help us.
Agreed.
So why the hell are we advocating for other people when we can't advocate for our damn selves?
Go on, carry on.
But it's literally that. When you're looking at what our young boys, they're misguided, they don't know our young women are misguided, don't know what to do. We don't have no proper role models. I wouldn't even say celebrities are role models out here, because some of them are sellouts and they do it for the YT people money and all that. Even though they do, one or two black functions or whatever it is, but the majority of it's their money, and you know what I'm saying, you can't really F with that. Fine. But I'm saying no one is speaking like me in UK. I am for black people's interests. And when we pull our money together, we can generate so much money. I even spoke to Mr. Money Jar, right? He's on Instagram, and he's like a financial kind of data analyst or whatever, right? Yeah. So he said, okay, cool. Let's take your pool, right? So he said, your social media from TikTok to Instagram, you have about, give or take, 250,000 followers, yeah? So he said, if those 250,000 followers just put £400, yeah, and just literally buy black owned, it's not like you got extra £400, it's just you need to be careful about where you're spending your money and redirecting that into black only businesses. Only £400 for the month. He said, within 30 days, we could generate £100 million that's circulating in the black community. Times that by 12, that's 1.2 billion pounds that we can circulate in the black community, right? But we're too, I want to advocate for this one. Come out of the black savior complex.
I'll be honest, sometimes I don't feel like it's even advocating. I just feel like sometimes when we try to do the black pound, when we try to do, people support black businesses or black clothing lines or black this, that people do it when they do it if it's like, what's the word? In fashion to do it. And that's the problem. Like, I think I'm all for it. I'm all for us putting the money back in the community, because I feel like if we put the money back in the community, we can build things. But the problem is sometimes I feel like the problem's with ourselves. Like if a man start up a business or a man got a food shop, like you ask your brethren to come, they don't come. But then it's people outside of your community and other people that ain't even your people that are supporting your businesses. And that's the problem I feel sometimes, is that we have dope businesses, we have dope things going on, but we don't support our people. Like I'm not saying all of us. There is. I don't say
it is a mindset.
It's a
mindset. But that's on us. Like with the Asian community, the thing is they've provided shops and things that are a necessity that we need. So it's like I go to my local shop or the 24-hour shop that's in my ends. It's an Asian man that runs it. It's open 24 hours and you can get everything there. Seasoning, you can get food, you can get your cigarettes, your drink, your this, that. But nothing is stopping a black man from having that shop. But they choose not to. Nothing's stopping. You can go and get the same. Like you can go and get the same lease. You can go and do the same thing.
No, I'll be real.
We don't have access to that capital, bro.
The black man might not get that lease.
We
He
don't.
might not get that loan.
But the thing, you might not.
Because statistically, I've been reading up statistics as well. Like for us to get a loan in comparison to
a South Asian,
but then are we looking at it? Because even like I think my mum's church, my mum's church has got a bank. Like not this church, but there's a Christian bank service, yeah. And till she told me about it, I didn't know nothing about it. Do you get me? Where you can save your money with them and do all of this thing, and they give out loans and they do that and they support black businesses and this, that, and whatever. But then, are we even tapping into what is actually even out there for us to help us
We need
build
more information.
More information.
But this is the thing. We don't. Listen, from the time this is kind of taken off, I've spoken to a plethora of black people. I'm in the grassroots with my community, right? And our Achilles heel is marketing and promotion, but they are out there. There are black directories. I literally did a Google search. Black directory, they have over 1,000 black owned stores. It's just that we don't do the work, but we absolutely need to change our mindset, Doug. Absolutely. But it comes from how we speak to each other, where we're putting our money. We need to be mindful about who we're spending it with. And I also even said, because the complaint kept coming up about, the customer service and the this and the that and whatever it is in our black stores and whatever. And I said, you know what you need to do? For that to change, you need to change your mindset and you need to want to care and add for that, right?
So don't you think it would be more beneficial for us to focus on how we can improve than worrying about what other people are doing over there and boycotting them? Shouldn't we start with us and what we can do? And I can say all of these things because I've opened businesses in live. I'm from Lewisham. I opened gyms in the middle of Lewisham. I let all the black youths train for free. They would have, a lot of the times, circumstances didn't have the money to, so black youths were training for free. Gym was packed all the time, both of them packed. Taught classes myself. I've managed football team, a black owned football club, Carp DM, Catford, Beckenham, shout out Chris Locke, where it's 15 black coaches and a black owner, and it's 95% black youth. So I'm qualified to speak on this. Like, I think we need more representation.
We do.
And more examples and more focus on what we can do better instead of more worrying about what others are doing. I don't really think it's others' fault or for them to do by certain things by us. Yes, they're profiting from us 100%, and if we're recognizing that, then we need to counter that in some kind of way, maybe. But I think it's just a bit divisive to target them, because
how am I targeting them by saying black people spend with your own?
Because you've picked out a certain demographic and said, don't shop with
because
these.
That certain demographic literally services us in our community. We don't have enough.
Watch this.
Well, hold on, wait, but we don't have enough people in our community to go to the corner shop, to go to a black-owned corner shop, to go to a black-owned restaurant or whatever it is. We have to travel to Timbuktu to get it. But I'm saying, if you want to invest in your community, the only way... literally, I have a plan, right? But the plan is the finances are first, because if we don't have a lock on our finances first, we are going to fail.